Alright, hey everybody, MikuXLegend is back for more Senran Kagura vs. ReNewal.
決めちゃいました。
Oh. Yeah. That would make them hard, but unfortunately, I think we're just gonna go ahead because we experienced madness through there.
承りました。いってらっしゃい。
Well, that's where we left off.
皆さん、どうしました？どうしたのかと聞いているんですけど。私の話を聞きなさい。ごめんなさい。なんで喧嘩をしていたのですか？私でよければ仲裁させていただきますが。最初はみんな楽しく話してたんです。帰りに何を食べようかって。そしたらみんな食べたいものが違って喧嘩になっちゃって。そういうことですか。それで皆さんは何を召し上がりたいのです？私が太巻きで、カツネがラーメン、ヤギュウちゃんがスルメで、ひばりちゃんが甘いもの。本当にバラバラなんですね。わかりました。難しい問題ではありますが、クラス委員として責任を持って尽力いたしましょう。スルメとラーメンに太巻きとスイーツでしたね。この辺りならどれも売っているはず。あら、どうしてでしょう。店がみんな閉まっていますが。なるほど、不良の方々が暴れているからですか。商店街の営業妨害を黙って見過ごすわけにはいきませんね。
So, did he break in, or is there like is there enemies around? Oh.
イカルが舞い忍びます。
Kagura.
開始。何人でも負けません。油断しましたね。油断しましたね。
Oh goodness. I think Great Trigger was to block the target. Oh wait, RB is the block. I thought so. You can transform, of course.
忍び転戦。
Alright, that takes care of the mission then.
クラス委員として当たり前ですわ。これでみんなが食べたいものを買っていけますね。ちゃんと全員分買ってきましたよ。やったー。その上で私なりに調理してみました。名付けてスルメラーメン太巻きエディションミーツスイーツ。やっぱりみんな友達ですし、同じものを食べるのがいいと思いまして。これはなんて表現すればいいのか。でもせっかくイカルガさんが作ってくれたんだし、ここは思い切って。
You don't have food with them. Huh?
あれ、これは意外といけます。そうでしょう、そうでしょう。だけどやっぱり普通の太巻きが食べたかったです。あら。この評価なら妥当ですね。
B for this. I bask in the morning warmth of the summer sun and head for the Hanzo National Academy. People tend to get sluggish as the weather warms, but this is the perfect temperature for me. That's because the sunlight is the source of my energy. I'm in such good spirits, I can't seem to keep myself from hunting. Or humming. I look up and notice I'm already at the school gate. Not the main gate, it's actually a rear gate made specifically for shinobi students. It wouldn't do to make friends with the regular students and have them start getting nosy about which class I'm in. For that same reason, the shinobi student classrooms are kept well out of sight of the general student body. I go through the gate only to hear a voice calling for me from behind. It's a boy in a baseball uniform, looking very out of breath as he stops. His hair is both short and his face is very tan. He must be at least 6 feet tall. No doubt, he's seriously into sports. He stammers for a moment and winds up not saying anything at all. I don't want to stand by the rear gate forever. I'm caught off guard. I have no idea how to react. He drops his gaze in a hurry. I can see the neat little whirl of hair on the back of his head. At my failure to respond, he turns and runs. Uh-oh. Wait, I think we can look through here. I can see the back of his head. At my failure to respond, he turns and runs off like a scared rabbit. What was that all about? I check the clock and see it's time for homeroom to start. I sprint off to the ninja room for the ninja room. The entire morning it passes in a blur. I love you. Please go out with me. No one's ever said anything like that to me before. Yubari appears at my face. I suddenly realize it's lunchtime. I'm just sitting here with my lunchbox daydreaming.
知らない男の子に告白されちゃって。
Everyone in Ninja Room reacts as one so much so that they stare on me.
あたいに詳しく話しな。ひばり、驚きです。男か。
私も興味があります。
As they bombard me with questions, I decided to go ahead and fill them in.
話から察するに、そのお相手は他校の野球部の生徒というところでしょうか。
Ikaruga speaks with calm assurance. I try to be more like her in that regard.
野球部いい。将来はメジャーリーガーかよ。アスカ、こりゃいい物件を手に入れたな。
Kat is almost trembling with enthusiasm.
そうなの？そうだよ。アスカが女子アナか芸能人にならないと彼と釣り合い取れなくなるぞ。
No, all I want is to be a shinobi. I don't have any dreams of becoming a celebrity. Still, in the face of Kat's unbridled excitement, I can't help but give her a wry smile.
野球って速い球を打つあれのこと？
Ikaruga nods at Hibari's question.
プロ野球選手は忍びをやっても一流になれるほどのアスリートです。
すごい！野球選手は手裏剣を刀で打ち返すこともできるんだね。
As usual, Hibari is a little off the mark, but with her it's always kind of cute.
それでどうするのですか？
Ikaruga asks her question quietly. He asks if it to calm the turmoil.
どうするって言われても。俺たちは忍びだ。それを忘れるな。
Yagyu keeps her voice quiet and level. It's like she just splashed my mind with water. The ninja room bustling with activity only moments before goes silent. Even Kat settles down.
わかってるって、それぐらい。
I don't have the time to spare for love. I want to be a shinobi and that's all. Really? I don't even know what's going out or how you're supposed to do it. Plus, I don't know what kind of person that boy is. He might not be the kind of person I want to be around, let alone fall in love with. Feeling much better, I pop open the lid of a lunchbox. Inside is my favorite Funimaki rolls. I carelessly run along the mountain path. Every morning I perform personal training. I'm still inexperienced. I'm nowhere near as strong as Kat is. Ikaruga is much faster than I am. Yakyu's technical mastery in Hibari's espionage skills are superior to mine as well. Since I'm not a fan of losing to anyone, I'm always training as much as I can. I suddenly sense another presence. The boy from yesterday emerges from the woods. Again, he's wearing his baseball uniform.
あれどうしてこんなところに？
それはこっちのセリフなんだけど、まさかあなたストーカー？
He shakes his head in a sudden panic.
打撃練習をしていて、その球拾いをしていたんです。
一人で？
はい、自主トレですから。
Personal training? Just like me, I think I don't, but don't say.
人より多く練習したいんです。俺にとって野球は特別だから。
To practice more than anyone. I want to tell him I know how that feels. I still glance at his face. Even though he's drenched in sweat, he still looks full of energy. He's actually kind of cool. I feel myself begin to blush and quickly look away.
俺は鈴木って言います。あなたの名前を聞いていいですか？
鈴木くん、名前も知らない相手に告白したの？
I have to admit, I'm being a little mean. Suzuki quickly wipes his palms.
いやそれは俺一目惚れに近かったもので。
私はアスカ、よろしくね。
I smile at him and he lets a huge sigh.
アスカさん、こんなこと言うのもあれなんですが、もしよかったらこの間の返事を。
この間の返事？
俺と付き合ってもらえますか？
I lose all my words and fall utterly silent. All I can hear are the birds in the wind.
なんて困りますよね。そんなことを知らないやつに言われても。
Suzuki smiles bitterly and scratches his head.
だから俺のことを知ってくれると嬉しいです。週末に試合があります。もしよかったら見に来てくれませんか？
I found myself looking straight into his eyes. His pure, honest eyes. Would it be okay to watch this game? Ikaruga and Yaku wouldn't be too upset about it, I wouldn't think. I realize I'm still hesitating. Suzuki lowers his head slightly and starts jogging down the mountain. His back is brown and manly. Right as morning classes end, the door to the ninja room flies open. The sushi chef bursts in, laughing loudly. It's my very dear grandpa, Hanzo.
ちっちゃん。
おお、アスカか。真面目にやってるか。半蔵様、ご無沙汰しております。よせよせ、キリヤ。わしはもう引退した身じゃ。
My grandpa's known as a legendary shinobi. Before he retired, he was apparently amazing. Rumor has it that Hanzo Academy is actually named after him, even though no civilian knows anything about his legend. And that's a good thing. We protect others from the shadows, and we do it with no exception of gratitude. I think that's what the battle for justice is all about. I'd love to be a shinobi of Grandpa's caliber. That's been my dream since I was little.
急にどうしたの、ちっちゃん。
みんなに昼飯をご馳走しようと思ってな。
At that, he unties a cloth wrapper. The smell of rice vinegar grates our senses.
やったー！お寿司だ、お寿司だ。
Hibari literally jumps for joy. Everyone quickly gathers around Grandpa. The parents run a sushi restaurant. It's managed by both of them, plus Grandpa. Business is tough, but the regular customers must make up for it.
おいお待ち、じっちゃん特製の太巻きだ。ほら、アスカ、みんなに配れ。
I take the sushi bucket from him and go around handing the rolls out to everyone.
とても美味しそうです。
ぶっといけど、一口でいくか。いただきまーす。うまい。
As everyone cheerfully stuffs food and monkey rolls in their mouths, Grandpa smiles and motions over.
最近、色恋にかまけておるらしいな。
Did the others tell him? No, they wouldn't have just blurted this out. So how did he know about the boy? After thinking about it, it hits me. Grandpa is a legendary shinobi. No one can hide secrets from him, especially not his own granddaughter.
別に色でも恋でもないよ。
アスカ、お前は両親の馴れ初めについて聞いたことはあるか？
I shake my head. He lowers his voice to a whisper and tells me the story. Dad was a law student at the famous university. Apparently he fell in love with my shinobi student on my first sight. Grandpa objected to them dating, of course. But Dad refused to give up and got into endless series of arguments with Grandpa in the process.
じっちゃんはどうしてお父さんとお母さんの仲を許したの？
お前のお父さんは弁護士の夢を捨て、わしと一緒に寿司屋をやると言い出したんだ。愛する人と添い遂げるためなら夢も金も地位もいらない。お前のお父さんはそう言ったんじゃ。
I never dreamed that was why Dad ended up running a sushi restaurant. I feel tears welling up, my eyes run hot.
そこまで言われたら結婚を反対するわけにもいかないじゃろ。
I nod in agreement.
それでお前の相手はどんな男なんじゃ。
だから相手じゃないって。でもどんな男の子っていうのならなんか私と似ている人かな。
He gets up early to practice like crazy. He's really focused on his goals. He's really a lot like me. Really is a lot like me, but
アスカ、人を好きになることはいい。恋愛はどんどんしろ。
I'm at loss for words. I never thought I'd hear Grandpa actually encourage me to pursue romance.
力は刀と盾のついでなければならない。わしが言ったことを覚えているか？
I nod slightly. I always had a knack for fighting. I beat up a lot of bullies when I was growing up. Even then, I wanted to be a good shinobi. It's what felt right for me. So one day, Grandpa said to me,
お前の力はただの刀だ。力というのは刀と盾のついでなきゃダメだ。
I didn't have a clue what he meant. I thought that sword was powerful, but a shield? Even though my time at Hanzo Academy so far, I still haven't really figured it out.
確かに忍びの色恋は難しい。しかし人を愛する気持ちがきっとお前に刀と盾の意味を教えてくれるはずじゃ。
As he says this, he claps on me on the back hard. I start coughing and he laughs and responds. I finally get it. He wants me to know how a shinobi would think in this situation.
ありがとね、ちっちゃん。
At my small expression, and granted he nods deeply. In the end, I don't go to Suzuki's game. I also change the route I take when training in the morning so as not to run into him again. Grandpa's words have made things clear to me. I'm not ready for love, not yet. There's still a lot that I want to do before I learn the strength born in sword and shield. One morning, I finished my morning training and glanced at the sports section of the paper. There I see a small article about Suzuki's success. He pitched a shutout game with 18 strikeouts. He'd even hit 2 home runs out of his 5 times at bat. He led his team to victory as a pitcher and a batter. He'd beaten his team's sword and shield all rolled into one.
鈴木くんも頑張ってね。
I smiled softly and gently closed the paper.
今日もポカポカしてて飛ばしちゃいます。
Okay, didn't mean to do that. Oh. I think we can actually, well, I'm gonna go ahead and hit this because I was worried about time running out for this event. But when we come back, when we come back, when we get back, we could just go here and probably I'm gonna try to hit skip story, or I don't know. I think you can just sit here and then skip it from here and everything.
どれにしようかな。決めちゃいました。こまめな記録が大切。記録します。
Wait,
記録します。
I didn't save from
ど
there.
れにしようかな。
But oh well.
決めちゃいました。こまめな記録が大切。記録します。どれにしようかな。
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. If you want me to notify whenever I upload, be sure to ring the bell so you get them. And as always, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.